Nutcracker! Get in your stand. Get in your home. Why don't you want to go home? I guess this is why I should have prepped this before going live. This hasn't given me so much trouble. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright. So, that's like that. And let's see if we can get the angle-ish right. I see you, and can you see me? Okay, so that input kind of broke it. Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 5, the drums. Why is my phone stand broken? There we go. The diddums. It's about a 1.5. It's pretty rough. I would pick an acoustic over this. Even I think I pick an acoustic with busted heads. That's pretty bad. That is very bad. Oh my. Let's see if I can get. Why is this phone stand so big? I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get back to the drumming quickly. My phone is toppling over. Yoo! Okay, it's not gonna sit there. Let me just get it on a better bass. Oh, here we go. Now you can see the drums. Okay. Can y'all hear it? Somebody give me some feedback there. Hopefully you can hear it. If not, no. That was a mistake. Hold on. I can do better. Let me get you guys up close to the speaker. All right. There we go. Bye-bye. I just dropped like half my audience. Alright, so, drum lesson time. For any of you watching, or future watchers, what's up, Saradmir 7000? Bruce is actually cooking. Okay. What's Bruce cooking? Is it as tasty as what my wife cooks? She's a trained chef. Actually, you know what? Fine. Oh, Def Leppard, I think. I can be a one-hand drummer. I don't know if I could be one-handed on my offhand, though. On my right hand. Edit. Bro is actually cooking. All right. will upgrade it to a 2. I give the Diddums 2 out of 5. So good for beginners, not so good for somebody with 4th grade 2003. Whatever 25 minus 3. 25 minus 3. 22 years of drumming experience. What's the hardest song you can play on the drums? So I don't know, let's just say Wipeout. Probably have the accents wrong somewhere on that, but Wipeout. Yeah, there's no way that was right. But I've never actually been in a band, like a rock band. You are so good at drums. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Surround me with 7,000. But like I said, with about 20 plus years of experience, I kind of know where my skill level is. And I'm on a scale of 1 to 10, like a 7. Maybe a 6.5, but like I said, definitely take the applause. Oh, this was something back in high school. A buddy of mine taught me. He called it pound cake. There it is. I'm just hoping I don't wake my son. What is it? It is like 5:30 in the morning. And his wake up time's not till 6:15. So if I wake him up, he is going to be grouchy. And what's really bad about electronic drums, I can't do a drum roll. Drum roll, please. Nope, not happening. It's not there. You can't do it. Not like you should be able to on a real drum. Actually, that one's actually not that bad. That almost sounds like a drum roll. Almost. Oh, and I can't do rim shots. Sorry, I'm using terms y'all might not understand. I'm taking for granted that not everyone's a drummer. I guess I kind of can do rim shots. Yeah, that's a rim shot. Are you gonna stream tomorrow? Yeah, probably not quite this early. Do you want piano or drums? Because as I think you can see, yeah, the keyboard's right there. So, do you want some keyboards or would you like some piano now? Yeah. All right. I can't turn down such a polite request. Yeah, turn that off. Get rid of the hum. Yeah, could you play some piano now? Absolutely, I'd be happy to. Let me just get situated. Actually, no, I kind of like how the bench was that way. Okay. All right. You were the greatest. Thanks. I just try my best. All right, so do you want an original or my favorite song to play? Q&A. Yeah, let's try it. Oh, how do I start Q&A? I don't get it. All right, whatever. Goodbye Q&A. The favorite one to play? All right, awesome. This was actually the wedding march song that my grandmother played for us at my wife and I's wedding. It is a hymn called "As the Deer." So let me just get there. There it is. All right, and yep, that's a mistake. What's the hardest song you can play on piano? I apologize to fellow piano players out there, but I was struggling with this. Ironically enough, it was the first song I learned to play on piano. Uh, I'm just a small town boy. Wait, no. Starts with girl. I'm just a small town girl. Living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Well, hey, sometimes miracles happen, so try. um, as the deer panted for still waters, so my soul longeth after thee. You alone are my heart's desire, and I long to worship thee. You alone are my strength, my shield. To you alone may my spirit yield. I love you more than. I did have a dog ear. Couldn't remember if I had a dog ear or not. But who said about if they're lucky enough to use? Oh, well, that's all I got. I got drums, piano, voice. Those are my only instruments. I don't I don't do none of that other stuff. None of the brass, none of the strings. I'd like to learn the guitar. I have an electric up in the attic, but yeah, I limit myself to the main three. The main three instrument groups. No brass, no woodwinds, no strings. Not for me. Nope. I stick to my 88 keys, my two sticks, and my one throat. That's all I got. That's all I got. You have some good singing. All right. So now, oh yeah, okay. So yeah, as the deer, it's only three verses, and man, do I need some water? That's okay. All right. So what do we got here? Worship and rejoice. You should learn how to play. My wife actually. That's what my wife's for. She was the one that took flute lessons, so I don't have to. I mean, what is it? So actually, if you want to practice, if you wanted to do something where you were getting some of the mechanics down for a flute without actually having a flute, you know how you can blow across like a soda bottle, like a 20 ounce or 500 milliliter soda bottle, and you can kind of get that whistle noise. That's the same mechanics that's involved when playing the flute. You have to be able to get that angle right. I was engaged to a flautist back in college, and yeah, like it was always weird because she would like kind of like kiss the flute and then roll it down so that she'd get like the right placement on her lip. Um, but you can kind of get the same, like I said, you can kind of get that same placement of like where exactly the air has to flow across the opening. So take your soda bottle, put it up to your lips there, and blow, and you know you'll get something. Hopefully, at least you should be able to make a noise. Wait. Oh. Wow. I'm having a huge brain fart right now. Oh, I'm in my own head. There it is. Oh, and then I jumped too fast. Or I jumped a couple measures. Jumped ahead in the song. All right, 18 minutes. Would a soda can? No. So a soda can won't work because the soda can has so where the opening of the can is, it's not flush with the edge. You know how like the soda can has those that the rim, the edge. So if you try to blow across it, there's too wide of an opening for the air coming across that you're blowing for it to resonate inside the can. If any of that made sense, let me know if some of those words threw you off. I know I was using some $5 words, but I'm just trying my best to sort of explain the physics of it, and it's my understanding of the physics. I only have two associate degrees in engineering technology, so like I said, doing my best to explain what is next time I go to the store. I'm going to get. Oh, there you go, there you go. And you only need one. I mean, if you wanted to do kind of like a pan flute, ooh, that'd be interesting. So yeah, if you had multiple, let's say you did like 4 Dr. Pepper bottles, cut them to different lengths, I'd be curious if you could get different pitches out of each one. I also wonder if you'd end up killing the sound if it needs the whole bottle in order to resonate. So ideally what you could do is like you could get like the mini bottles that are like 12 ounces, get like a 500 milliliter one, and then get like a 20-ounce one. Not cut them at all. I get an amazing instrument plus amazing flavor. Absolutely. 23 flavors, if I remember Dr. Pepper's slogan correctly. Can't beat that. See, the one thing I can't quite do is sing and play. As the deer. Okay. As the deer panteth for the. See? And then I try to look. As the deer panteth for the water, so my soul. And it's also written in such a high key for my voice. I can't quite hit that note. What if I bring it down? Because what is this key in? Get amazing instrument plus some. Okay, so two sharps, bead, go catch fish. Hi again. Hello. Um, so the circle of fifths, which is how you keep track of key signatures. Bead, go catch fish. So one flat is F. Working backwards, we go catch fish. G, key of G would be one sharp. D. Okay, so it is the key of D. Oh, did my scales wrong. Said hi. Well, here's a quick piano lesson then for you, 7,000. So I don't know if you heard what I was saying, but key signatures. So when you play on the piano, the bass major scale that a lot of Western music is written in is the key of C. Let me get my fingering right. Yeah. But what's weird is I can take that same scale. Let's say I didn't want to start on C. Let's say that just didn't feel right to me, and I still want to start on D. So here that's a little higher. C, D, C. Technically that's a C, C. C1, C2, C3. So C3 to D3. Literally just counting how many C's are on the piano from left to right. So I don't want to go from. I don't want to go. I don't want to go with the key of C, I want the key of D, but I want it to sound the same. So to do that, to go from the key of C up to the key of D, I have to use two sharps. And sharps are these black keys. Oh my goodness. And if you want something to sound, at least to my ear, sound very Eastern, literally just play only black keys. 23 minutes. Or do you mean like career-wise? This session's been 23 minutes according to my timer up there. If you go over to my channel, ooh, wait, there's a new button. What's this button do? Playables. Oh, apparently I can put games in here. There's a plus sign. Oh, I can start a poll. Let's start a Q&A. Career. 2 days ago? Well, no. Morning streaming like 2 or 3 days ago. And music live stream was just like 2 or 3 days ago. Because I finally got this music set up where it seems to work. But I've done computer coding streams and Magic the Gathering live streams going back a year or two. You can poke around my channel. I try to keep everything public and accessible. We're starting off with a good start. Well, like I said, it's I've been on posting YouTube videos for 2-3 years now. So I wouldn't exactly say that this is a start. It's just the start of something new. Oh, there's the share button. I like sharing. Share button. Edit. You were starting off with a good start. Oh yes, my mornings. Yes. That's what I was. That was kind of the attitude of while my son is waking up. So before it's drop off time to get him to the bus, I can just be playing the piano or drums, I guess. Potentially what I'm feeling each morning. Get the live stream out there. Gets me some easy like dirt low effort content to make and put out there. I'm still working on getting it better quality. I've listened back to my live streams, and to me, there's too much muffling going on from these speakers to get to my phone. So if I can, maybe I'll do a GoFundMe. It's like get me better sound equipment. But then I'd have to probably move them out to the garage or the shed. It'd be a lot of work, and the GoFundMe would have to be a lot higher. I'm making too many plans in my brain. It's too early for this. It's what is it like five? Oh, 10 till 6. Okay. I got about 20, 25 minutes till I have to wake up the little guy. Okay. Okay. Turn your eyes upon Jesus. Look full in his wonderful face, and the things of earth shall grow strangely dim in the light of his glory and grace. Just happens to be the very next song on the page after As the Deer. Very short piece, but so beautiful. So beautiful. Let's see if I can remember it. So it starts, so it's the key of F, so 1 flat. Remember B, go, catch fish. So fish, F, 1 flat. Let me get my scales right. Okay, so we have it in our ear. We have the key of F in our ear. I feel like you can replace my music teacher. I don't know, how much are you paying your music teacher? Or is it public school? I don't have my teaching credentials, so I'm not allowed to teach in public schools. Because I went to school for math, not teaching. Alright, so. Oh, man, why is it gotta jump like that? It's gotta seem tricky. Up to, what is that, C or D? That's a D. Okay, so it starts on an A. Oh, flats, not sharps. I was still in sharps. Okay, so nope. C and A. C. My goodness, I jumped too high. Oh wow, that needs the bass note. Oh, what's the how do bass lines go? Grandma bakes delicious frosted apples. It's an A. Yep, yeah, you need that. That A is crucial. So. Is that not an A? I'm playing something wrong. I have to leave now. Bye. Thanks for hanging around, 7,000. What am I playing? I'm 2 measures into the song and it's wrong. That's definitely a C. That's definitely an A. Turn your eyes. Oh my goodness. It's an F, not an F sharp. There it is. Is that an octave? That feels like an octave. It's an octave. Does it come back to? Oh, it does come back to home to the center. And yep. Nope, nope, not enough sharp. There you go, not enough sharp. Bad fingers. That's right. Oh, the dissonance. Such a beautiful song. Beautiful song. Words and music, apparently by Helen H. Lemuel, 1864 to 1961. So, if I'm understanding that correctly, nice, well, significantly long life for her. Seems like almost at the maximum, which according to the Bible is 120 years, because the Old Testament states that God has numbered man's years to be 121 after he let Methuselah live to be like 963. Methuselah was an old dude, according to the Old Testament. According to the Old Testament. Oops. All right, well, thank you everybody for I see 3 likes, 1 current viewer. So, to you, 1 current viewer, if you can catch in the comments section, 2 viewers, you're signing on just as I'm signing off. I've been going on for about 33 minutes now. So, unless you can catch a request in the comment section before I conclude my outro, we'll just wrap up the outro, call it a day. Thank you everybody for tuning in and listening. The 3 that liked this live session, much appreciated. Do what you can to help out my small channel by liking this video if you're watching in the future, sharing it to anybody that you think would benefit from it. I hope that this time together has been beneficial, whether it brought you comfort or entertainment or maybe a little bit of education, as Sarudmur 7000 seemed to suggest I could replace his music teacher. So yeah, between education, entertainment, comfort, any of those. And if nothing else, at least I brought you some company. And if somebody had sent you this and you watched all the way to this point and you didn't like it, well, I might wonder if that person likes you or has a grudge against you. But until next time, go out there, time to get off YouTube and do something amazing. Peace.